Hey, to those of you who don't know me, I am Sharita Washington. I'm here because God been trying to get me in front of this camera to tell my story since last year of August when he chose me, August 2025. I'm here to tell my story, my testimony, my truth. I wrote a book called Because of God, My Testimony. I wrote the book in October 2025. And a lot of my family and friends don't even know this because I really wanted to keep it close to my heart and, just publish it. And if anyone wanted to read it, they could. If they didn't, they didn't. But however, I wrote the book back in October 2025. And I didn't have the money to get it edited and published, all the things. But I at least wanted to get started on it. So I Googled a few places and a few people reached back out. And one particular lady charged $1,200, $1,700. But she wanted to change my book. And because I've been locked up before, I fell in love with urban books. And I realized in those urban books, you would imagine a character with the people in the books. So I assume that's what people can do with my book. Just put a character with the person they think I'm talking about. So I didn't want to go with her. One, I didn't really have it no way, and two, because of that. So another lady reached out. She only charged $500. She would have took $250 deposit, the other $250 once I read over the edits and approved it. And she was gonna help me get it where you have to get the book, I forget what it's called, but just to make sure that it's my book, she was gonna help me with all that too, free of charge. So boom, I had about $300 on a credit card. And because I hadn't used the card in a while, I had to send the card off and wait on another one of those type of credit cards. So by the time we went through that process, she told me to get back with her once it got there because she understood what I was going through, And so I reached back out excited, ready to get the book started, right? And because I had sent her the transcript over, she already kind of read over it. Gave me advice what she was going to do. Because, y'all, this is unscripted, raw, and uncut. I still haven't got this book edited. So I'm going to just read it, how I wrote it. And, get the best of it as we can. But, so I reached back out excited, ready to drop that off. And, okay, mind you, I'm a truck driver, not an office girl. She got upset and cut me off because I wasn't getting back to her quick enough through emails. Now, granted, maybe if I had a boyfriend, husband, whatever, you're going to keep that phone kind of tight. I don't be studying my phone. Half of the time when I'm on the road, going in Walmart, wherever I'm going, I leave my phone in the truck just so I know where it's at because don't nobody call me like that. So, anyway, that was the purpose of me. She felt like I wouldn't get back to her fast enough. She told me, oh, I ain't never had to go through this with anyone. Da, 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 da. So, granny, I was disappointed because she didn't understand. That's why you have to understand. You never know what somebody else going through. I'm not the type of person just holding on to my phone, and then the times I was holding on to the phone, trying to wait on her emails, she didn't get right back. So I guess by the time she got back to me, I'm on to something else. I'm a truck driver. So anyway, that didn't pan out. So my daughter, best friend since 3rd grade, Shanika, she got a book club this around January, February. I remember it was cold. She got one of her authors, she write books, to reach out to me. Well, now for me to reach out to her, but she did ask if I could, if she would help me. The lady, said she would help me. So So we met at the Starbucks in Olive Branch. It was snowing that day. I loved one of those, so it felt good to me. She helped the best she could. I'm not very techie with computers. Like, I could be shown and catch on, but if you're not really there showing me, it's nothing I can do. I'm a Gen X. We from phone books, encyclopedias. You know, we don't, and a lot of Gen X know. And I'm pretty sure I can learn if I'm being shown or teach myself. But it's just something I never sit down and try to teach myself. I don't even know how to edit videos. So whatever you get is me. I don't know how to edit videos or such. But so yeah, she, gave me her input, like, about the book. How, I need to let my story run together, because it's kind of all over the place. Because a lot of times, y'all, when I was writing this book last year in September, I started in September, I'd be driving down the highway and think of something. Boom. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I remember that when we was little, because I tried to go back from when I was a baby and until adulthood. So I remembered much as I could and put it in my book because of God, my testimony. However, I'm going to do this book in parts. As I'm reading this book, I may tell story times. I don't know. I'm going to try not to do that as much, but it's always a story within the story. And a lot of the names I didn't use. I might have used initials because I didn't want to offend anybody or for anybody to think I'm coming after them, but my truth is my truth. And let's see what else I wanted to say. Yeah, I didn't use a lot of names. A lot of names I did use. Something else I want to add. Since I wrote this book last year, a lot has changed. But however, to the people, we no longer close friends anymore. I still would like you to know how I felt at the time. And I'm not mad at anyone. I don't hate anyone. This is not to ridicule, judge, nothing. It just was something I did because God been on me about telling my story, and I've been trying my best to skip around this camera. Even my inspiration page called Empath Journey by Faith, because that's the truth. I am an empath. This is my journey, and I live by faith. Even with that, I lay cards. I was trying to do what I'm supposed to do without doing what I know God wanted me to do. Tell y'all another short story. I started a business. This is not to promote my business. It's just part of my truth. I did a flea market June 20. Like I said, I already know God been telling me I got to do this. So June 20th, I'm at a flea market. Customer walked in. She liked the tote bag I had. And I got the tote bag down for her, told her the price. She said, you know what? First she said, oh, this is a cute tote bag. I could use this for my lunch bag. And I told her, I said, yeah, I really got the bags for, you can use them for whatever. I never thought of lunch bag, but they do make a cute lunch bag. But I got them thinking in my mind for beach, on the beach, or extra carry-on or however. Because they not too big or too small. However, she got the bag. She said, you know what? God said, bless you. Then she said, people haven't liked you your whole life for no reason. Tears came to my eyes. I'm like, don't make me cry. She just kept talking. She said some other things. She was like, God wants you to tell your story. You need to write a book. Not knowing I already wrote a book. I just didn't really have the funds to take it all the way where I want to take it yet. And I still plan on publishing my book. I'm only here now because of these signs so strong. So yeah, the lady got through talking. She bought her bag, and it just was on me all day. Some of the things she was saying to me, especially about, like, how would you know that people not liking me my whole life for no reason? And I'm not talking about, I'm not perfect, because some of the things that maybe I have done to people to make them not like me. But these are people I have done nothing to. A lot of people. I haven't been bad all my life. I just have made bad decisions. So anyway, then Wednesday night, June 24th, the other reason they got me here, I was watching a video, because God will show you signs. All my life, people like that customer has been coming up to me. I don't care if I was downtown, going to court, coming out of court, or wherever I'm at in the world. People have always did that to me. God have always shown me signs, so I don't care. TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, I learn from anyone that's positive. I digest anything I feel like I know God is trying to tell me, because only you know what you're going through. I only know what I'm going through. I know what to believe and what not to believe. And it's a whole lot I believe. So, okay, I lost my train of thought a little bit, y'all. But where was I at? The lady. Oh, yeah, the video. So the video was so detailed on why I got to tell my story, because it's a lot. My family, people, period. Friends, people I used to call friends, don't know. It's a lot people out here go through. Y'all really don't look like what they've been through. You really wouldn't believe it. And God want people to know He real. Like, it's a lot of people out here know God real. It's a lot of people don't. It's a lot of people going through stuff, don't know they can get through it. And you can. You have to be strong. You're going to have to go through it. You're going to have to cry a lot of nights, a lot of days. But you will get through it. So, y'all, my video going to be in parts. This only the first part. And I haven't written anything down. I'm just freestyling. And like I said, my book still haven't been edited, but I know I have a good story, and I know you will understand it. But those of you that's smarter than me, or think you're smarter than me, yeah, it's all over the place, but it's still a good story. And the point is, I don't have to be perfect for y'all. I just have to do this for God. I'm not trying to be perfect. That's why it's no more waiting to see, oh, let me get it edited, let me do this. It's just about getting my story out. And the signs are getting stronger and stronger. That lady coming up to me telling me this is like solidified. So I have this on the part 1. I'll be right back with part 2. And, you know, I didn't want to make the videos too long. Because like I said, I don't know how to edit anyway. But I do still plan on getting my book published. But I hope someone gets something from this. I hope it just makes someone better and stronger than me. Anyway, it's the end of part 1. Part 2 is next.